Woy, hello and welcome to a very special episode of Bangers and Banter. We are live and direct, courtesy of the Soundbank UK, for the Digital Creators Music Seminar. Now, for those of you who are new here, I am Chili Chills, joined by the one that they call...
Quartz, full stop.
We're still keeping up this full stop.
We're still keeping up the full stop.
Okay, all right, interesting. So this is Bangers and Banter, a youth-focused talk show and podcast who use their platform to offer insights into the world of fashion, music, media, and much more. We showcase new talent, discuss trending and thought-provoking topics, and interview industry professionals. Now, before we get into the show, a big shout out to V Cub, aka Production, working hard in the background.
Big up V.
Woo, 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 yeah, some noise, some noise. There we go, we're inside. And now, this would be the part of the show where we would insert the drum roll sound effects, the explosions, the fireworks. We are joined by the one, the only, Midas Games.
Midas.
What's
Now-
going on? Wait. First of all, I have to ask, where did this full stop come from?
You know, this is what I want to know.
Last time I was there was no full stop.
No, so I reinvented myself
Okay.
because I couldn't like make a huge impact
Yeah.
with just quartz. I wanted to always just say full stop, bow.
And what do you believe that...
It's more to do with sound effects.
Okay,
You know, when there's the sound effects, trust me.
that's
it's a
very
big
interesting.
impact. It's a big impact.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Still,
No,
I can't
no.
lie. I didn't see it.
Don't worry.
Let's
when it's
move
the
away.
sound
Let's
effects-
move away from the full stop. It's
It
not
does
my
what it does.
favorite. I must admit, I'm not a big fan of it. But Midas, for those of you who don't know us, obviously you've joined us on the pod before, but for everyone in the audience who may not be familiar with your work, can you just quickly share a little bit about what exactly it is that you do?
So I go by the name of Mr. Midas. I am a video game TV presenter and
Oi,
content
oi.
producer. I am creator of Games, Gadgets and Rhymes on GRM Daily.
More
I'm
things.
a BAFTA Games member.
Jeez.
I've just been announced as one of the top 25 black entrepreneurs.
What-
in
what-
UK
what-
to
what?
watch.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, I'm just a creative person who loves video games and loves to show off my melanin. Is it?
Yeah.
There we
Big
go.
up yourself. Round of
There
applause.
we
Round
go.
of applause. That's good.
It's a privilege, obviously, to have you here with us. It's the first time that we've ever done anything like this, so a live show. So, audience, please be gentle with us. And, guys, can I just check that you're still inside? When I say, Oli, Oli, Oli! Okay, I like it, I like
Gosh,
it.
I thought we were in
like
Ibiza.
it. I know. So this episode, we decided to switch things up a little bit. Midas is here with us for a chill and a chat. We want to talk about the state of the world. Now, I'm not going to get into depressing mode. It's not going to be that deep, but the topic for today is the end of the world, or is this the end of the world, right? Now,
Wait, I saw you said it went deep.
no, listen.
That seemed pretty
Can you
deep.
get any
Hold
more
on.
deep?
Pretty
Then
deep.
is the
That's
world
the
done?
end of the world.
All right, so
You're trying to get everyone shook.
it's in relation to the cost of living crisis, climate change. Basically, it feels like we're living in a Hollywood movie. You know, it's usually in America, right? And it's like, the world's ending. But right here in London, like, the world is ending. But to ease us in gently, while it's still on everyone's minds, have you been watching Love Island?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm a sucker for Love Island. Ekin-Su, you is a liar.
And an actress. Now, the reason I wanted to talk about Love Island, two things. So, A, Adam Collard from season 4 came back into the villa. And then B, the eBay partnership. So firstly, Adam, right? Now, he was in season 4. I don't know if you are a fan, Quartz Midas, you do watch the show.
Not of season 4.
You guys watch the show, right? So you know Adam. Now, he came back. What does this say about the cost of living crisis? Like, what was the reason for him coming back?
Do you know what? I think they brought him back because when he was on there, he was a terror. Like, he
terror.
went from one girl to another girl to another girl. Like, he was. And I think they thought he was going to come in and
And mash
terrorize
it
up the place.
Yeah.
Because Love Island contestants, they don't get paid for being on there, do they?
No.
Yeah. Oh, but maybe he thought he could win the 50K.
Nah, I think he was like, do you know what? Things have been a bit quiet for me. After a
Okay.
couple seasons, no one don't know who you are anymore, innit?
True,
So you
true.
might need to want to get that spice up again, get some new checks and them,
Exposure.
new boohoo deal and them thing there.
You know.
Top Man, yeah. Top Man doesn't exist anymore, does it?
No, it doesn't exist. It got sucked in by ASOS.
It's unfortunate. Well, speaking of clothing, so eBay, right? So eBay, this year, Love Island ditched fast fashion. in a bid to be a bit more eco-friendly, they partnered with eBay. Contestants wore pre-loved items on the platform. And realistically, no one served any looks. I don't really think that it was the right thing to do, personally. But apparently it's supposed to be more eco-friendly. Earlier this year, the EU announced that they would introduce minimum requirements for recycled materials, so I guess they're getting ahead of the curve. What do you think that this says about, you know, what the state of the world is right now? Should big brands be doing something similar?
What, recycle clothes?
Yeah. I guess for a show like this.
Woo. Yeah, anything to make it, you know, to make them save money. Everyone's watching their pockets. Everyone's watching their pennies. But this whole recycling clothes and going around the cheap route, I'm not really feeling it.
I think eBay is a bit of a random one as well.
Very
because
random.
like
Yeah, that's what I
even if
thought.
you like, I think Tasha had a little swag to her still.
Tasha was the only one.
Yeah, she was the only one who had a
realistically.
little swag to her.
Yeah.
But never would you be like, raw, that hat looks ton up. Let me go on eBay and look for that hat.
Yeah.
You
I
would
don't
never
even,
do that.
I don't even go on eBay anyway. More
Exactly,
time I go
yeah.
on Amazon, so I'm definitely not gonna go on eBay to look for a
Yeah.
clothes.
Don't you think eBay's full of bare scammers?
Do you?
Do you know what? eBay and Amazon is the same thing, you know.
No.
It's just- I see
Don't
it
let
the same.
Amazon fool
No.
you. Amazon, it's just loads of people selling their stuff on Amazon store, you know.
Yeah.
There's half of the stuff on there is not sold by Amazon direct.
Nah.
But I get Prime.
Yeah, I know. Amazon seems like the more premier version, right?
Yeah,
And eBay's like Bob down the road is selling something.
exactly.
But basically, like, fast fashion or the fashion industry is a high carbon emitter, and it's been condemned for like the amount of waste and everything like that. So I guess slow progress is better than no progress. Yeah. Production is in the background looking like, okay.
We grew up when I was young anyway, giving t-shirt, jackets and hoodies and all of them things from other siblings anyway. So I
It's
wore
true.
recycled clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hand-me-downs.
It's true, it's true. Well, you know what? Speaking about that whole, you know, the globe looking after the planet, we had the heat wave in the UK. It was glorious. It was hotter here than in Jamaica. But, I mean, it's hot today as well. And I love the heat, right? Summer is my favorite season. But has that weather recently sort of made you look at climate change, global warming differently? Is it something you'd ever considered before?
I don't think it getting hotter, people actually are
'Kay.
going to be like, oh, do you know what? I need to recycle more. I need to lock off all the lights.
Yeah.
I just think they're just going to complain more.
Yeah, fair.
We're in Britain.
I'm not gonna lie, the older I've got is the more conscious I am about certain things. So I'm recycling them things there
Yeah.
now. So like at my studio, I got a gaming studio now. They don't have recycling. So like I'll take all the boxes in my car,
Okay.
I drive home,
Yeah.
and I put them in the recycling.
That is very good.
Big up to you.
I'm a
You
new
need
man.
to be commended for that.
Big up. Who, like, how did you convert into this new man?
Do you know what? Like I said, I just think when the older you get, you just start being a lot more hyper aware of
Yeah,
your
you're
environment,
conscious
what's
of the
going
world,
on in
yeah.
the world. And like, I love science, innit? I
yeah.
said to you, I used to be a science presenter. So I'm proper into science and stuff like that. so
Science
I've got,
presenter?
Yes, I used to be a science
I
presenter.
did
so
not
I've
know
got,
this.
A science presenter.
What does
You
that
know, I
entail?
learn something new every day.
About him.
I hope you're learning something new every day.
Yeah, of course,
So-
I have to. I want to.
just
to.
just reverse, hold on. What is this? Tell us about this science presenting, please.
Yeah.
I need to
So
understand
just
it.
randomly, I used to work for a science company called Mad Science, and it's
Okay.
basically teaching science to the youths them up and down the country.
Yeah.
So teaching them anything. All right. Do you know what sublimation is?
No.
All right. So dry ice is a frozen gas. It's frozen carbon dioxide, frozen at minus 79 degrees Celsius. That's how cold it is. So it's colder than the Arctic. And then when it goes, whenever you see dry ice, when you get them in your drink and then you see all of the gas coming out,
Yeah.
that process of going from that dry ice to go into that gas, that carbon dioxide, that is called sublimation. So you
See, I
you
would
learn
love
something
to
new
relay
today.
this and pretend that it's my
Right.
knowledge, but I'm not going to remember any.
No, that's really interesting.
It is really interesting, but can you tell it back?
No, but how
Tell
do
it
you,
back right now.
I can't. Dry ice, you know what they use for the cocktails and make your snap look litty?
Yeah?
That is linked with gas,
Yeah?
Carbon dioxide.
carbon dioxide.
Yeah, close enough. All right. And then what?
That's it. I don't know the importance of it. I don't know how it's going to change my life or the world. But it's an interesting fact.
It is. It was a really interesting fact. And I feel like if we all do our part, we can make a big difference, right? But when you have celebrities like Kylie Jenner taking a private plane for a 3-minute journey, surely this is worse than me drinking out of a plastic straw.
Kylie Jenner took a plane for a 3-minute journey
Yeah, I think it was like a 3-minute plane ride
on her private jet.
on her private jet.
And am I supposed to be mad because of...
But I must use a paper straw.
But you don't have a private jet.
No, I don't have a private jet, but surely it's worse if I am flying in a private jet for 3 minutes than using a plastic straw. I love the turtles, save the turtles, but priorities.
But the thing is, the difference is there's one Kylie Jenner. How many of us are using
That's a
cardboard
fair
straws?
point. That's a fair point.
Great point.
But what's worse? I feel like a jet would be worse than 10 straws, 50 straws.
I feel like right now you're saying what's worse of being punched in the face or kicked in the face. There's still two bad things, isn't it?
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kicked in the face is worse.
Are you speaking from experience?
No, I'm not speaking from experience, but it just sounds worse.
You look like you was reliving something there. I can't
I
even
know,
lie.
she seemed a
I
bit
know,
traumatized.
childhood trauma. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
And I thought you was in the kicking.
You know
I was
that she
not
is.
a bully.
Bully. Definitely a
I was
bully.
not a bully.
Speaking about bullies, why is Russia starting World War III?
Russia, because they're Russia.
I don't get it. Like, war is on our doorsteps. The politicians keep talking about we. Who is we? I'm not involved in. I am not involved in this. The funniest thing I saw actually about this whole like Russia-Ukraine thing was that a man or a family took in this like Ukraine refugee, and then the man basically left his wife for the woman. I feel like we're living in some sort of simulation here.
Wait. Run that back again, run that back again, because I think I heard what you said, but I need to make sure.
So
Say that again clearly.
The man took in, or a family took in, a refugee from Ukraine, a woman.
All right, so
and
this
then
is a
left-
Russian family, yeah?
No, just
No,
a
no.
family here in the UK.
Okay, family in the UK.
And then left his wife for the refugee that they took in.
So basically, long story short, the Ukraine family's woman, the woman in the Ukraine family, she was a badders. The thing that he was with wasn't a badders.
Yeah.
He took the badders.
His wife was an idiot.
He
Any
took-
woman
yeah.
knows they ain't letting some next woman come up in their yard like that.
She thought she was being a good citizen. And I think she needed the money.
Maybe, yeah, because they get paid to take them in, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we take in refugees from any other country? I don't understand.
You know that comes with, it's politics. It's all to do with politics. You know that
Yeah.
we're not taking in refugees from other countries. You
Yeah.
know that. But would you take in?
For money?
Yeah.
What kind of money are we talking?
I think there was offering, how much were they offering?
That's what I was going to say. It's going to depend on that bag, innit?
I think it was like was it £500 or £600?
That's not a lot of money for that.
So what's your price range of taking in a Ukraine family?
Couple
But also
grand.
as well,
a family or
that
one?
500
No, a whole family.
What is
with
that, 500 a
kids?
day, a
No,
month, a
Okay,
week?
I could
No,
talk
come
in
on,
months.
man, that's a lot.
I'll talk in months.
Months. 2
Yeah.
months for a whole
So a mum,
family.
a dad, and
A child.
a toddler.
A toddler?
Yeah. How much would you take from the government?
For 2 months?
Yes.
5 grand.
£5,000. Okay.
Where would I live? Where am I sleeping? Because I don't know how all of them people are fitting in my one-bedroom flat.
It's
that
true.
can't work.
For the money, we'll make it work.
£5,000.
5 grand. I think 5 grand. I
So
could
that's
do
two
it.
and a half a month.
Yeah.
Well, you have to feed them as well, you know?
No, they have to
Yeah.
feed themselves.
No.
No.
How are they feeding themselves?
How they're refugees? You
Porridge.
think they're coming with Audi suitcases full of food?
Porridge.
Raw.
Okay. Alrighty then. This is an interesting turn of events. So, this is a part of the show where we hear from our listeners. So, the question that we put out there is, how would you spend your last 24 hours, right? The world is ending. How do you spend your last 24 hours? Now, we have a few responses that we are going to share. Maybe we just check on the sound situation and yes? Okay, perfect. I've been told that we've got the go-ahead. So, world is ending. How would you spend your last 24 hours? What are you
this
saying?
is a family show. I'm not even getting involved.
So I
Give
feel,
us the
I
PG version.
I feel like I know what you would be doing.
give us a PG version.
There's no PG version. I'm just not leaving the room.
Okay, all right. We have a voice note from one of our listeners, so let's hear that. Shambles.
Spend the day together, glass of wine, nice food, reminiscing about our lives together, our time together, lots of great memories, hopefully somewhere where there's a bit of sunshine and a nice little sunset. Yeah.
Nice. So that is like the PG version of what you were gonna say.
Nah, he sounds dry. He sounds
No, he
dry.
said he
He
wants
said
time with his wife. He
for
wants to spend
24
time with his
hours,
wife.
he wants to chat about everything that they've already done. You got 24 hours, Dave. You better go and live some life with her and go and do something
I
else.
know.
Just chat about what we've already done.
What about you, Courts? What would you do?
For my last 24 hours.
Last 24 hours, the world is ending. What we saying?
I'm a bit controversial.
Okay.
I wouldn't be doing what you're doing, Midas.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah, because he said it's not even PG. He couldn't even explain it in PG. So I would not be doing that. But I would really want to go to the highest point. I don't know how I'm going to get it to the highest point
In
like
the
a
world
mountain.
or
Yeah.
in the country?
No, in the world.
Okay.
Highest point, and then just look at everyone panicking, and then be in peace.
That's
you know the
really evil.
Do you know the funniest
That's
thing
really
was?
evil.
Thanos. I
Do
want
you
to
know
be
the
like a
funniest
Thanos.
thing about that is?
What?
It would take you 28 hours to get there. So you'd be 24 hours up and then
And
life
everyone's
done.
gone. Exactly.
Do you understand? I'll spend my last 24 hours
That's
doing
what
a
you
mission.
get for being so evil, bro. Look, we had a few people write in. So we had Como who says, with family, simple. I like that, quite nice. Again, a bit dry, to your point.
It's very dry.
Ozzy says, most probably try and find the highest mountain, taking a leaf out of your book.
Love that.
Get the best view of the land. We had that dude Rudes on IG who said he spent it with loved ones. Yellow's on IG. This is a controversial one. He says that he would do drugs. He's never done them, but he thinks he would. So 24 hours, the world is ending. All the drugs, just do it. Bam, out. Interesting.
Crackhead for one day.
That
Can't
you know
go
what I
wrong.
mean? Maybe, and crackheads have superpowers, so maybe he could survive.
Yeah, well, the world is ending.
Yeah,
so-
but if there's like an apocalypse and he, you know, they're super strong. I once saw a crackhead lifting a fridge. Do you know how heavy is a fridge?
Can we just clear up? Crack does not give you superpowers.
No, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah, it
I'm
doesn't-
not
it doesn't give you
advocating for it. Don't go
It really
and start taking it, guys. You know, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So we have Terrell. He said that he would spend it with loved ones.
Another dry one.
That's very dry.
Yeah,
We had Alison that said that she would spend it with family.
Yeah.
Just laughing and remembering.
yeah.
Like, no one wants to give thanks. No one cares about them things there. No one wants to have fun.
Yeah, have
Yeah,
fun.
that's what I mean.
Courts, what would you do?
Me.
I'm not understanding.
Chills, what would you do? Courts,
Oh.
you already said it.
I think, I'm just going to go wild, bro. Like, we've got one day left, and there has to be something that I've, like, I don't know. I'd want to do, like, a bunch of stuff and things that I've not experienced before, but realistically, I'm not rich. I've not got time to be climbing to the highest mountain, so I'm just going to have a big party and done it like that,
done.
innit?
Listen, I'm raving and eating jerk
That's
chicken
what
at
I
the same
mean.
time.
Yeah, in the
I'm
dance
not,
with the
I'm not
chicken.
even stopping. There's no break in between.
No breaks.
Yeah,
Nothing.
indigestion will make you stop.
The whole 24 hours, that's it, until we're gone. Shans DC says, tell everyone she loves them, buy a banging outfit, get some food and have my first kiss. I really like that. Chris Conts_X on IG, probably eating my favorite food, spending lots of cash for no reason other than for fun, and telling my family I love them. I like that one as well. Like, the money's going to be blown. I'm just going to have a good time. And that's that. Ribs, max out my money. I have been saving on the most expensive steak I can get with the best and most expensive ingredients. Cooked steak with bone marrow sauce and triple cut chips, and happily die full and satisfied.
Who is that?
Ribs.
With a name
Overthought
like
about
Ribs.
that.
Ribs. I
His
think
name's
Ribs really is interested in the steak, right? And that's it. Nua, probably with family, eating favorite things, and a little bit of vandalism. Different.
Oh,
A,
danger.
a wholesome day and then a like wild night, yeah?
Yeah.
I like that one. Claudine says, visiting my family. Oh, no, sorry. Visiting my favorite places in London. Seeing as many friends and family as possible. Shez Ward, 17 on IG, hosting a party, drinking all the booze. Sounds a bit like me. David B7X on IG, probably the same as every other day. I would likely miss the memo. Knowing who this came from, I can see that happening. And then Anon on IG, probably try heroin. Interesting.
There's a lot of drug takers.
Very, very interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't think my go-to for the world ending is going to be heroin.
I don't think my
No.
heroin's a go-to for anything.
No, I don't
No.
think there's any circumstance whereby heroin is the answer. And anyone listening, please, please
Stay away.
stay away from heroin. Interesting.
You know that I'd have to, the last, say what, 30 minutes, I'd have to play a video game though, innit?
Yeah, of course.
my life.
What would be the
Yeah,
last
what's the-
video game
yeah,
that you
that's
play?
a good question. What's the last
Yeah.
video game?
Do you know what? I think I would play something just super fun and simple, something like Mario Kart.
Sims.
Okay.
Something I don't have to overthink of, just Mario Kart, simple thing. Or
Yeah.
like, easy.
Collecting gems.
Yes.
What gems are in Mario Kart?
The stuff
That's
that you
a-
collect when you drive over them.
This, no. I don't
No?
think it
You
is.
drive over them and collect things, no?
Is
Am
the
I
mush-
going mad?
Is
They're called
Mario the one with the
items.
mushroom?
Items.
So don't bring your fake game language here. You'll get in trouble, okay?
Items.
Anyone in the audience want to answer the question? So if there was 24 hours left till the world ends,
What would
how
you
are
do?
you spending it? What are you doing? We have a roving mic here.
Oh, it doesn't stretch that long.
Spending it with my family and friends.
Family and friends, okay.
Hire a private jet, get a loan,
private
hire a
jet.
private jet.
Get a loan,
and
okay.
Bring out all my people with me.
You know
Wait,
what?
All my people with me to the Bahamas, Miami, and all them places.
We've
Yeah,
got
you know
24
what? I'm
hours.
doing it. I'm doing it.
Do that, and with the
You can
flight's
get that-
only 10.
Get that loan quick.
14 to go.
Anyone else? 24 hours.
Family party and drinking.
Okay. 24 hours. 24 hours. Mind the camera. Tech time.
Take time.
Spend it with all my loved ones, including you, Courtney and V.
Okay,
Oh.
that's lovely. It's safe to say people want to spend time with their loved ones, with their family. Me, I'm going down partying. You lot hold tight.
Hold
I'm
tight.
saying,
Try
you
and
lot
see
hold
if you can catch
tight.
me. Do you understand? You lot should be spending time with me before the 24 hours.
That's what I'm
before
saying.
the world's gonna end.
world-
Don't get to the world to end.
No.
Then you want to tell me you love me.
World
love
is
me
ending
now.
and then we're
Love
partying.
me now.
That's how we're going down.
Yeah.
But the prevalent question, is the world ending or is it just ending for us?
It's
Ooh.
Is it
ending.
for everyone? Because that changes things, you
That's
know?
true for the world, I think.
That was that
yeah,
moment.
for
That was
everyone.
a click moment.
For everyone, then it's more fun because everyone's scrambling. Bare loans, bare jets,
Yeah, it has to be
traffic
for
in
everyone.
the air.
No, I need it for everyone. I don't want it for me.
Do you think it would turn like weird? Like, you know how everyone went crazy over toilet paper in COVID? Do you think people would just start killing for fun?
100%.
Like purge?
100%.
If people went mad with toilet paper for COVID, imagine everything ending.
That's what I mean. I think in the purge situation, I'd be quite good, you know. I think I could survive.
I personally think I can survive a purge.
What makes you say that though?
I just feel like I have it in me.
Yeah.
When it's a life and death situation,
Okay.
you'll be surprised
What
what
you
the
can do.
human body would do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I believe you as well.
Do you understand? I would be able to jump up
They're
there.
taking kicks to the face
I
and
don't-
everything, so you can,
100%.
you know, you can survive
Like,
anyway.
I'll turn into Tomb Raider 5.10.
I like that. I like that. I think personally, in a purge situation, I would survive
Yeah.
if my salary increases now. In a couple of years, I can survive the purge situation because I've got the resources and the supplies. Right now, I just got my car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need the weapons and the artillery and the secret room in the house that I press the button in and all of
No,
that.
GTA then. Just T for car.
Just teeth everyone's car.
Just T for car.
I can actually see you doing that. Can't you see her doing
I
that?
thought about all of this. I thought about so many different scenarios.
Did any of those points stand out to you from our listeners? Did anything that you hear kind of resonate with you and you think, actually, yeah, that would be quite good, I'd like to do that?
I like the loan situation sounded cool.
The loan
but
situation
then,
was
but then it doesn't
one,
make
yeah.
sense if the world's ending. Because money doesn't really mean none.
Yeah, but
nothing.
you just
If
needed to get the
everything's-
plane.
Yeah, well, I don't think if the world is ending, do you think whoever rents out the plane is going to be sitting there at job. Be like, you want to rent this plane? Or can you fill out this form for me, please?
It's true. Who's
Like,
flying it?
Everyone's going to be on a madness.
Yeah.
So everything's going to be open,
Yeah.
innit?
It would only work if the world is ending just for you, right?
You're going to have to fly your
it's not
own
going to
plane.
be everyone.
You
Yeah.
have to be pilot and everything. The pilot ain't sitting there flying
It's
no
true.
plane.
Yeah.
It's true.
Or they might be doing it on heroin.
You know what? I can see that. If
I
we
can
mix
see that.
some of all of this, so that person that wrote in and said that they would be on heroin, we could definitely get a plane from them easy.
I don't want to play for them.
I can see it.
I'll try it myself.
All right, guys. So the show is called Bangers and Banter. It's only right that we bring on the bangers. Here at Bangers and Banter, we like to use our platform to showcase new music from upcoming artists. Now, we're by no means professionals in this realm, but let's get our A in our hands together. So the first track that we have is from a 4-piece indie pop band from Liverpool. They've been making music since 2015 and have noted that they want to cause or capture the imagination of the country with energetic songs and real lyrics. So the first song we have up is The Glass Skies with Sirens.
With who?
Sirens.
What were you thinking when you left without a warning?
Okay.
'Cause I've seen all the things that you want.
I'm waiting for the magic. I'm waiting.
On his own. So, what you gonna
Okay,
do?
all right. I think I've heard enough. What are your thoughts, Midas?
It kind of sounded like one of theirs 24 hours. It kind of reminded me of the first person's 24 hours still.
Word.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I was waiting for the magic and I felt like I was kind of, I don't know. It didn't grab me in the first instance like I felt
I
it
think with
should've.
live band as well, it's hard to just to listen to it off a small speaker.
Yeah,
that type
we
of
need
music
we
you
need like a
live,
surround
innit?
sound, right?
That
definitely
music
need that.
is built for a live environment, and if
Yeah.
you're not listening to it in a live environment,
It's true.
it's hard for it to impact you the way
You
it's
don't
meant
get
to.
the same impact. It's true. All right, well, let's have our second song. So this one is from an artist that we've featured a few times on this show. We have B. Morgan, R&B artist all the way over from the US, and this is Bank. So it's released on the 6th of August today, and that is I Am B. Morgan. Let's have a listen.
So you know, like, you know, bad girl. Of course. You got all this breaking the bank. Ooh, girl, get your bag. Popping bottles on the mat. She got plans, 100 bands. Hey. Yes, yes, yes. Baby, I'm impressed. You the best. That's facts, nothing less. Now hop in this car, roll up the ride, head for the clouds.
Okay. There are two dragonflies mating on our mics. Interesting.
Where?
They're on your mic.
Oh, great.
I can see, ladies in the audience, you were feeling that one, yeah? A bit of B. Morgan. All right, so Midas was shaking himself. Courts and I were nodding our heads. Guys, what are we saying? Are we feeling that one?
Yeah, I like B. Morgan.
We featured B. Morgans a few times
Yeah,
on
I
this
like B.
show, yeah.
Morgan.
Yeah, that was hard still,
That was
can't even lie.
nice. I can hear that in the club.
That I could be partying to in my last 24 hours.
Last 24 hours
You can run that
featuring.
24 hours in a row and I will be still running with it, you get me?
So B. Morgan gets a seal of approval for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, that was popping.
All right, the very last song that we had is from Dutch Don Dada. This name is a name and a half. Dutch Don Dada. Yeah, you
That's
gotta
like
say.
dreadlocks.
I don't know. You gotta say it with oomph though, right?
Okay. Dun dada.
First single from the upcoming artist, Straight to the Future is the album. And let's go. This one is Slide. Let's hear what he's saying.
If it can't be good, be careful.
Okay, interesting intro.
Slide. Yeah. Slide.
Okay. slide. I didn't see the audience vibing as hard to slide as I did to bank. So what are we saying, guys? Slide.
It's slide. It was a lot of slide in the beginning.
Too much slide or?
Not too much slide. It was just a lot of slide.
Yes.
And
okay.
I thought it just took quite long to get into
Yeah.
what you're trying to say. It had a very long intro.
It's not gripping you from
It sounded like what I would do on a track when I'm thinking of lyrics.
what to say.
Yeah.
What you say, Midas? Were you feeling slide?
Yeah, it was all right. It
Yeah?
never grabbed me like the second one. Like you said, it was pure slide. That is one long slide.
Slide,
It's just
yeah.
like just going on and on
Yeah.
and on. But yeah, it had a vibe to it. Like
it had a vibe.
there was nothing
had a
negative
little
I've got
bounce.
to say on it.
I
Yeah.
saw a few in the audience giving a little bounce. So out of the 3 tracks that we had,
Number 2.
Sirens, Bank, and Slide, what are you saying? You said number 2, Bank.
Bank,
B
100%.
Morgan.
B Morgan.
B Morgan for sure. Audience, what are you voting for? Bank, Slide, Skies, the indie band, Bank.
Bang.
We got a lot of banks. We got a lot of nods. So B Morgan it is. That is.
B Morgan it is.
That's the top track rated for by the most professional A&Rs in podcasting ever.
Yeah, big up yourself, B Morgan.
So next we have arguably the best part of the show. This is the section where our lovely guest takes over and myself and Courts go head to head for the championship title.
I'm ready.
Cue music. So, Midas, it's over to you. We obviously have no idea what this game show is. Courts, have you got your buzzer ready?
My buzzer.
Get your buzzer ready.
What's going on, people? It's the one and only Mr. Midas. Yes, I am taking over Bangers and Banter. Yes, it's that time again. We have 6 questions.
6?
They are all music related. Now,
Okay.
rules are simple. The first person to buzz within 20 seconds. Not 30, 20. May I take it down?
Oh,
You only
wow.
have 20
This game
seconds.
is getting too
can
hard, too many
answer
rules.
the correct answer.
Yeah?
But
Yeah.
if you get the answer wrong, then the other person has 10 seconds to jump in and answer.
10.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can't be on
Wow.
no lay if you think you know it,
Okay.
all right?
All right,
Wow.
all right.
Cool.
Okay.
I need to hear, Courts, what's your buzzer sound like?
My buzzer is always the same buzzer.
What, silence?
You're coming with this
Oh, wait.
This police thing again, man.
It's a police siren.
No one is feeling
Yeah, that was dead still.
No one.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm only working with selective buzzers here. Yeah, it's the police siren.
What's the next buzzer?
Simple buzzer.
Simple. All right. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Ready.
All right. Question number 1.
Okay.
Which blockbuster movie starring Bruce Willis and Liv Taylor? Rasayabad?
I saw me bad. Die Hard.
Wrong.
Can I have the question, please?
Yes.
Right.
Features Aerosmith's song "Don't Wanna Miss a Thing."
I'm all right.
Does anyone in the audience know the answer?
No. Because
No.
everyone just knows Bruce Willis just deals with
Bruce
Die
Willis
Hard.
is the. Oh, I know. What's the one?
Armageddon.
The cops one.
No,
the
it's
cops.
Armageddon.
No, it's
Big man
Armageddon.
thing. I don't even know the answers to these. I got them on a sheet. so
Production.
it's all
Why
right,
are you
it's all right.
always
All
doing
right,
this,
all
bro?
right.
Who knows the answer for the? Oh.
Question number 2. We both
Okay.
ready?
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
ready.
All right. Ready.
In the video of Childish Gambino's film
Yeah.
Summer,
Yeah.
Michelle Obama is hugging which rapper? Which rapper?
Kendrick Lamar.
Wrong. Which rapper?
Childish Gambino.
No, it is Kanye West. I didn't even know Kanye was in the video. See, they know.
What, did
They
you not know
You guys
that?
hear it?
So you couldn't even say anything? Couldn't
No
even
one
give me
could've-
like a
No,
little head
no,
up?
no
Anyone
clue,
to us
no
or
clue,
nothing?
no clue.
Guys, come on.
No, you
man.
couldn't even say.
Big man
No, I
thing.
mean on the sly, a
I
little wink
never even knew
or
Kanye was
nothing.
in the video. All
I
right.
haven't seen a video.
You know what? I thought Kanye West.
Question. But that's you might have thought it, but you never said it.
Hey, don't be a mean host.
Of
Okay.
course. All right. Question number
All right.
3. Let's go.
Yeah.
Which artist had a similar plot line for their music video for their song One Last Time to feature last time to the film she featured in Don't Look Up? I'm going to read that again because I read it mash up.
I was gonna
all
say,
right?
thank
I
you.
read it mash up,
That
so I'm
was
going to read it
rewind,
again.
rewind.
All right, let's go again. Question
This is
3.
trickery.
Which artist had a similar plot
Yeah.
line for their music video
Music
for the
video.
song One Last Time,
One Last
to
Time.
the film she featured in Don't Look Up? Production, you have to write that better, you know.
Yeah,
You
that's
made me
kinda
sound
too
so
much.
silly.
Anyone? Me no know.
Let's go.
I'm not even buzzing. Did you know?
Does
Oh.
anyone know? Who knows?
It is
No one knows.
Andrea Grande.
Andrea.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Ariana.
Yeah, Andrea Grande.
Oh,
Ariana Grande, yeah.
You see how we
CM
supposed to
thing,
get it?
CM
How we
thing,
supposed to
Ariana
get it?
Grande,
Yeah,
CM thing.
These questions are a bit mad.
CM thing. All
You know
right.
what? Hold on. Can we just say, does anybody have any
See,
points?
you're too hard, isn't it?
There we go. Yeah.
I said production gave me the questions, you know. I never come up with it, you know. I'm only the host. All right.
See, now you know production. All of the audience is against you with these
They're
questions.
onto you. They're onto you. All right. This one
Right.
is one that you should get, but listen, I'm gonna
Okay.
say it slow because
Yeah,
when I
please.
read it, it confused me.
And I'm
but
confused
it's
from the
pretty
last
simple.
One. Okay.
All right. Cool.
All right.
So, which Michael Jackson song won Best Music Video at the Grammy Awards with scene depicting images of animal cruelty?
Oh, what's the song name?
You didn't even let me finish, but go on.
I know
Chills.
it.
There was a song with Animal Cruelty.
Yeah,
in
what's
it.
the one?
You better know it. It's Michael Jackson.
5, 6,
Oh, what's the name? Somebody.
10, 11,
What about us?
13, 14, 15.
You should
Is
just
it?
said
Oh,
it.
wrong.
No.
It's not What About Us.
Yeah.
It wasn't when he was in a white shirt and he's all mad up.
Yeah, what's it called?
Thriller.
No.
So,
That's all I
you
know.
talking about the right one, but the song is called Earth Song.
Earth
so
Song.
song. The song's
Earth
not
Song.
called.
I just said,
What
was
ab-
it the one with his shirt and he's acting all mad
Yeah,
up?
and I didn't say you it's wrong, but the song's called Earth Song.
It's the same.
It's
the
not
same thing,
cool.
man.
What about us? It's
Nah,
Half
you're
a
not getting
point
any
each.
the
point.
same thing,
Half a point each.
isn't it? Who
Ha-
knows that it was called Earth Song?
I never. What did I tell you? I told you I don't know the answers. You
Let's
know.
confer with production. Half
Alright,
a point
one sec,
production.
one sec. Let me speak to production.
Okay.
Production says
Ruthless.
no
Ruthless,
point.
bro. Ruthless.
And Big Man think that was the easiest question on the game. All
Wow.
right, cool. Let's go.
So wait, we have 0 points, right?
0 points.
Whoa.
Okay,
On to
alright.
question 5.
Okay.
Which song about racing against the clock to save the planet did Madonna and Justin Timberlake team up
Oh,
to
I know.
sing? I didn't even know they had a song together.
My buzzer
Go on.
not work. What's it called?
5%.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
No, 1
No,
minute.
you
I
said
buzzed,
5%.
And I didn't
And
hear
you got
what
it
you were
wrong.
saying.
5%
One sec.
is 5 minutes.
1 minute.
5 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
like
How are you
what?
giving them the wrong answers?
Hi.
4
You
minutes.
lot are
Move on.
sabotaging us,
It's
bro.
4 minutes. You were close. You were close.
5
You
minutes.
said 5%.
He said 4 minutes still, but you weren't
You
listening
said,
to him.
all right, 1 point in the
Because he didn't
audience.
make himself noticed.
You got to stand up and shout these things.
All right,
Oh, look.
I told you. I
Is
didn't
there-
know none of these answers.
None.
Is there a bonus question so we can at least get 1 point and
Maybe,
salvage
maybe,
ourselves?
maybe. All right. Question 6.
Okay. My buzzer not
In the
work.
latest scenes of a film,
Okay.
This Is the End,
This Is the
which
End.
boy band make a cameo singing a song which They Are Back? Let's go.
One Direction.
Wrong.
So that's the only boy band I know.
Wait.
NSYNC.
All right. So for a bonus, yeah, let me take off my specs then. For my bonus, yeah, get ready to buzz, yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna sing.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna sing a song that they sing, and I hope they do sing this song, and I'm
Okay.
not getting it wrong. And
All
then
right.
see if you can guess. All right.
Okay. Don't, why are you looking, bro?
Everybody,
Ah!
yeah,
My buzzer's
rock
not
your
working.
I
body.
done it.
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
Yes, we have a winner. You see?
Do you understand?
I would like, look, my buzzer's just doing its
Yeah,
own
that's-
thing.
Your phone. It's
Yeah,
your
that's-
phone.
That's the buzzer that I had from
But
back
yeah,
home, and it's not,
the
it's not
bonus
working.
point goes to courts, which means you are our winner with half a point.
Ooh.
With
Now-
Margot, this is the worst. This was the worst.
This is the
game.
worst performance
Yeah, the worst performance
that we've ever done in our lives.
Yeah.
0.1.
Half a point one, and half a point only one because of my singing.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Thank you.
It's true.
Audience loved it. They knew exactly. As soon as I
Audience,
started
you were
singing.
great. You actually should have come and played because Courts and I did not have a clue.
I would have
still
gave her
don't.
half a point for 5 minutes,
For
you know?
5 minutes,
I would
yeah.
have gave her half
so
a point
how
for
come
that.
I didn't get the... all right, we'll take it out with production after the show. Anyway, guys, look, we hope that you've had fun. Before we close out the show, Midas, do you want to shout out your team or your fans or lover?
Firstly, I just want to thank you both for having me on your first live production. I want to shout out the audience that's been amazing. Audience, make some noise for yourself, man. I love it. I want to shout out the sun that's just blessing my melanin on my face right now. But more than importantly, yeah, just shout out everyone listening. If you're interested in video games, you can check me out on Mr. Midas Games. You can check my show on Jinx Esports TV. And yeah, I'm on most of the social media. So if you ever want to talk about video games, then hit me up. Oh, and parents as well. Their parents hit me up when they don't know questions about when the youths them try to spin them on things with the games. Don't make your youth play GTA. GTA is not for children. You them stop trying to confuse your mum that you're allowed to play that game. It's an 18+ game.
Thank you so much. Courts, any shout outs?
Shout out to everyone that turned up. Shout out to Soundbank. Yeah, shout out to the supporters that's just been listening to us and just been supporting us through the whole of the pandemic and today.
Perfect. Big shout out from me to Big Condo Records, all the artists that have submitted their music today. Audience members, thank you for joining us, and everyone that participated, sharing your thoughts, we appreciate it. Everyone that got in touch via IG. Shout out to Why I'm Dope, as you can see, Why I'm Dope. Big shout out to VCub production in the background at VCub, 2 E's, 2 B's. My lovely co-host Courts Forever with a Z. Our amazing guest Midas at Mr. Midas Games. Follow myself, Chills Chili, and of course follow the show Bangers and Banter. It's been a pleasure having you guys. We really appreciate you rocking with us today. Make some noise one more time, people. Thank you, thank you.
And everyone put their bogle hands. Dun, 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 dun.